Welcome back to 21 games, 0 clue. Whoa, getting excited. It's getting very exciting for the majority of the games this weekend.
75% of them.
75% of them. We will get into obviously all the games, but first of all, welcome back. If you're new here, please hit the like and subscribe button. Helps us massively. We are trying our best to grow this organically. Is that the right word to say?
601 subscribers.
Yes! One of them's me.
I didn't even know if one of them was me.
No, you need to subscribe to then. No, it does help us massively, so we appreciate everybody, and obviously we thank you for watching the videos as well. But 21 games, 0 clue.
Mm-hmm.
This weekend is, as it says, it's basically the final weekend for the lower leagues in Scotland, minus obviously the playoffs, but we'll get to that as well. A lot of games on Friday, a lot of games on Saturday, a couple of games on Sunday, and there's a final game on Monday as well.
All over the place.
They're kind of all over the place. There's not an awful lot of games on a specific day, but we'll run you through them all as well.
First up, Livy Aberdeen. What a game for Livy.
I mean, it's a massive game in terms of if they do win it, they might be back in it. I think someone said they need to win 3 out of the 4 to even have a chance.
They need to win all of them to have a chance, let's be honest.
Yeah, somebody told me 3 out of 4, I think.
I predicted they were going to win that. Comeback time. Comeback season, this is.
You just never know. Aberdeen, though, resurgent as well. They look like they're fine.
This could be game of the week.
A bit early for game of the week.
I'm going to say 1-0 Livy again.
Ooh. I would quite like them. Do you know what?
They didn't win a game and win their last 5.
Stay in the league. That's mental, eh? That would be mental, actually, when you think about it. I'll go 2-1 Aberdeen.
That's no the resurgence for Livy.
No, but Aberdeen are flying as well.
Well, flying in the bottom half.
Flying in the last 2 games. They've kept 2 clean sheets.
Maybe imagine if Livy and Aberdeen stay up.
Just ends up 0-0. No, because Livingston do need to win, don't they?
Aye, they do.
So
they definitely do.
Maybe they'll go for it.
They're 9 points behind with.
No, I've went 2-1 Aberdeen. I need to stick to it, just in case.
No, they might. But right, Friday in the Championship.
The whole Championship?
The whole Championship.
Which makes Friday night exciting.
Ayr, St Johnstone.
Oh, except for this one. This one's rubbish.
To be fair, it's not that exciting. St Johnstone have won. The relegation battle is exciting.
This part of the Championship for me isn't that interesting. No. I think the rest of the games are though. So let's. I was
surprised that St Johnstone won their last game though, because I thought they were just going to.
Did you see the interviews?
Socks and sandals one. No.
Their interviews after the game are hilarious. Like saying they went to Perth races on the Wednesday, so they were out the Tuesday. They didn't leave the stadium till 6. They then went to Perth races on the Wednesday, and then they were in on Thursday for a recovery to play Friday. They want to know.
Aye,
that's mad, eh?
It was.
If only, because I couldn't do it.
Well. That's why they won the league.
That's true.
Hang it. I still think they're going to have too much here.
Because
if they've done nothing last week and still won.
They could do nothing this week and still win.
3-0 at Johnston.
I was going to say that. Well, I'll go 2-0 then, because they're not going to win 4-0.
They might.
They might, but I didn't see it.
Maybe they went to the races twice this week.
To be fair.
They had the Friday night game as well. I was saying that it's a week. But the Friday night game means that they've had
the full
Friday
weekend.
Night, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, they've been out all weekend.
Potentially back in training Monday.
100% out all weekend.
So maybe that's what it is. This is the recovery.
Aye, just a wee game.
Rough for 3 days.
Well, it'll be a friendly though because Ayr can't do anything either.
No.
So.
But St Johnstone, they were surprising by winning against Wraith. The next one, playing for the playoffs.
Aye, it's not as important as what we'll see in League One.
No.
In terms of the structure and the way they do it, I think it favours the Premier League team, but which is maybe harsh on the Championship teams because I think personally all the Championship teams that do get an opportunity in the Premier League always do well.
But for Livy?
Well, but Livy then will go up and then they'll come back down and then they'll go up, but they'll still always get the opportunity to go up.
Falkirk's. Livy came up to the playoffs, so that favoured the Championship team.
Yeah.
Falkirk went up automatically and have done brilliant.
So the only way that this is, I think it's the first leg. The first leg during the week's away, and then the second leg's at home for the third place team.
But just probably playing for the fans as opposed to playing for.
I suppose
it's just another game, really. I mean, it's the playoffs and it is important, but it's...
They want to win. The momentum's there. If they win this and then they need to play each other again on Wednesday, it's always a good thing to win it, I suppose. But
they're going to play each other regardless.
Yeah.
It just depends on where it is.
So they'll play each other 3 times in a week?
That's mad.
Because it will be, Friday. It'll probably be Friday, Wednesday, Saturday.
3 times in 8 days.
3 times in 8 days.
I'm going to say 1-1.
Oh, 1-1's good for our bro, so I'll go 1-1 too. No, I'm joking. I
was like, hang on a minute, I'll do that.
You're not allowed. I'll go 2-2.
That's no part of the rules.
2-2.
And
I think I draw as well.
Where it comes to then being important is this one.
Massive.
Morton Airdrie.
Morton can still get relegated.
Automatically.
That, for me,
not even playoffs. Automatic relegation.
I can't believe that. Because I was coming into this today saying they're fine.
Aye.
Now you look at it and say, if Ross County win and Airdrie win, they could be relegated.
Ross County need a 4-goal swing.
Which is a 3-0 and a 2-0.
So if this is 3-0 to Airdrie and Ross County win 1-0, Morton get relegated.
So that's nuts. 3-0 Airdrie.
And Ross County then go into the playoffs.
It's just amazing. But
then you want to happen. So I'm going to say 2-0 Morton.
So the situation we want right now is Ross County to lose, and it doesn't matter what happens in this game.
Personal. Not because we didn't like Ross County.
We've got a wedding on the 17th.
We didn't want to go to Dingwall the day before. That's pretty much it.
Which makes sense.
Aye.
So it's a 5:30 kickoff at BBC Alba.
If there was, it's not even possible for Ross County to be in the playoff or relegated. So it's not.
Aye, they're just one or the other.
Ross County get saved.
Nah, they can't get saved.
Because they can't be saved purely because
of this game.
Airdrie, aye.
How about Ross County getting more airtime and Greenock Morton versus Airdrie at this point?
Because we're just justifying why I think I want Morton to win 2-0.
What did I say? What did they say? Oh, Airdrie 2-0.
Airdrie win 2-0.
Airdrie 2-0.
If Airdrie win 2-0, Ross County can still get into the playoffs.
Know what I need.
I'm saying Morton 2-0.
Aye, well, for wedding sakes.
Morton
no having to travel that far.
Morton 7-0.
Morton 18-0, aye. No, Airdrie will win 2-0. I don't want it, but that's what I think.
Well, aye. They save themselves. So then it's up to Ross County to save themselves. But
true.
And then this is one of the nothing games.
No, I bet a nothing game.
Park's this already second. Queen's Park are 6th. 2-0 Queen's Park.
1-0 Partick. Why did you say 2-0 Queen's Park?
2-0 Partick. Oh,
right. 1-0 Partick, 2-0 Partick.
Oh.
Aye, but we can edit that so it looks like you said Queen's Park, depending on the result.
No, because the video came out before the game.
Oh.
Just change the video without anybody seeing it.
Cut that.
Just take that video.
Keep it in. Cut that. Keep it in.
I'm going to leave all this in. And the last one. So this again is the important one. Ross County need to win
to stay up.
Essentially 4-0 today. Innit?
Oh no, they can either get relegated or playoffs.
Relegated or no. Aye, they can.
Aye, relegated or playoffs. They can't be. Aye, so they can't go down.
So to get themselves out of relegation, they need to
win this.
Go mad.
But they need to hope that Airdrie lose. No, because then Morton couldn't go down.
If Ross County win
this is
and
crazy.
Airdrie win,
it's confusing me. Imagine people watching right now. This is confusing.
If Airdrie have a big win and Ross County have a big win, Morton get relegated, Ross County are in the playoffs.
Airdrie are fine.
Airdrie are fine.
Ross County.
If Morton win, it doesn't matter what Ross County do.
And if Raith Rovers beat Ross County are down. 2-0 Raith Rovers.
At the end of the day, aye.
This is one on the TV as well. 2-0 Raith. 2-0 Raith.
3-1 Raith.
Oh. So we're hoping Ross County go down then.
Aye. I feel like everybody...
Sorry, guys.
Already at this point, if this is the first video that you're watching of us doing this, you already realise we didn't want Ross County in the playoffs.
Aye. There's a wedding straight after the playoffs.
If you've been watching any of the previous ones,
yeah,
you probably already know this, but aye, Ross County in the playoffs is bad.
correct. Did you get C's next year? In League One?
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe
you never
not.
know. Because now we're moving on to League One.
Well, no, we're not. We're moving back to the Prem. Saturday in the Premiership.
Oh, nice.
Falkirk, Motherwell.
This is Motherwell's bogey team. 2-1 Falkirk.
Motherwell put in a great performance. 3-0 Motherwell.
Motherwell were unbelievable at the weekend. I actually seen someone...
There was a wee bit of stages where they were like... And I
well,
thought,
that's what I was just
Rangers
about to
were going
say.
to come back and...
I seen someone put out an analysis video and it shows you all the good things of Motherwell and all the bad things of Rangers, and then he literally flipped it on its head so that you could see the difference between the two on the opposite side of it.
Mm-hmm.
So how bad Motherwell were at times and how good Rangers were at times. And when you watch how bad Motherwell were, they can be really bad.
Aye.
Really nervous.
They can be. I think since the Celtic game, where Celtic won 3-1,
yeah,
they've got these wee patches that start creeping in. 5 minutes here, 5 minutes
massively
there.
Dominated.
Aye, but they were really good. And they went 2-0 up at Ibrox.
And they cruised it.
So
apparently they could have been 5 or 6.
It should have been. But then when Rangers get to 2-2, everybody starts panicking. Because Rangers could have came out and scored 5, but they never.
True.
And then they scored the last minute. So, aye, Motherwell to win. Easy.
2-1
No questions asked. Right, Dundee St Mirren.
Nothing.
Aye.
Rubbish game of football. Who cares? 0-0. Next.
Aye.
You can't do 0-0.
No. I'm going to say
1-1.
Dundee were terrible in the Dundee derby. They've got a goal
flip-flops on.
They got a goal disallowed to make it 1-1. And then after it got disallowed, I don't even know.
I think Dundee and St Mirren right now, like they both sort of need the points, but probably didn't. But then if Kilmarnock win their game, then they definitely need the points.
Still a lot to play for St Mirren.
But I still just see
getting beat off Celtic, St Mirren have been bad enough.
I just see this being a friendly.
I'm going to say 2-1 St Mirren.
Because they need the points.
Just because they need it more. If Kelly wins, St Mirren go into the relegation playoff.
Aye, they do need it slightly.
They can't get relegated, but they can still go into the relegation playoff.
Yeah.
And hey, Kelly Dundee United. 3-0 Dundee United. Because they were, against Dundee on the weekend, they were really good.
No, Dundee United were really good.
And, it's at Kilmarnock. I was going to say, and there's grass on Tannadice. Have you seen it? Did you see there was grass on Tannadice?
I'm pretty sure we said it was at Dens Park last week.
I think, no, you did.
That's fine. Oh, right. So it was just me.
You said that. Because the 2-2 game we were talking about, you said it was at Dens Park. The 2-2 game when Dundee scored 2 in the last minute. But it's at Kelly, so it doesn't matter. But, side note, there is grass on Tannadice now.
Yes.
No looking up in the world.
For the end of the season. We need Kilmarnock to lose this for Livy to potentially get up. So Dundee United 2-0. One of Lions.
And now into League One.
Oh, now we're into League One.
So Alloa, Queen of the South.
Massive game.
Aye, because of the way the playoffs work. So the first place team plays...
So the second place team plays the third place, and the fourth place plays the championship team.
And this is for fourth place.
No, this is for third place.
Well, fourth place. They're third and fourth.
Aye, that's what I meant. Whoever wins this game
and whoever loses
goes third.
Aye, but Alloa can draw.
Oh yeah, Alloa can take the draw as well, actually.
So as long as Alloa didn't get beat,
and it's third. At Alloa,
and it'll be Inverness versus Alloa in the playoffs.
Hopefully. 1-0 Alloa.
Say 2-1 Queen of the South.
Oh! 1-0 Alloa.
And Alloa then have to
I'd actually rather it be Alloa because it's a Tuesday night game, the first one, and it's away.
But, alright, spanner in the works. Who do you reckon out of these two teams has got more chance of beating Ross County if they end up in the playoff? Because Ross County could still get to the relegation playoff, but get beat off one of these League One teams.
We found Alloa the most difficult.
So 2-1 Cooney the South. Alloa to then beat Ross County.
Right, okay. And then we play Alloa in the final.
And then Inverness play Alloa in the final.
Aye, that's if only.
And then another important game.
At the bottom. Very similar to the Championship.
Because East Fife need a win. Providing the other games go the way they want them to be.
Yes.
If East Fife win, they can...
So whoever wins, it helps. But Cove Rangers can draw.
Aye. But if East Fife didn't win and one of the other games goes unfavourably, East Fife will be in the relegation playoff.
So it's for a playoff place again.
Relegation. This league,
East
this
Fife
season,
having to travel.
There's like, 2 teams in the middle, 5th and 6th.
I'm interested.
And then the top 4 are fighting it, and the bottom 3, 4-ish are fighting
for the playoffs.
Cove could still go into the playoffs if East Fife hammer them. And Hamilton win.
Mental.
So
Hamilton have got a good goal difference, though, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Aye, so as long as they're level in points, Hamilton will probably be alright.
So if Hamilton win and East Fife win, Cove Rangers go into the relegation playoffs.
And it's not a place you want to be, I don't think. These relegation playoffs, genuinely, I don't
more
think
than likely going to be playing Spartans or East Kilbride.
Aye, and that could be a good game. But all the way up to Cove Rangers, we done that, and Cove Rangers absolutely battered us.
2-0 East Fife. I think East Fife need to do something.
Aye, they do, to be fair.
Purely for the next game that comes up. Because we need East Fife to do something so that we can motivate the next team.
No, I don't think the next team need to worry about it. This game. I think they just need to win, and then they'll be fine. Because if they win, their outcome of this game is nothing, really. They're out.
True, actually. Because whoever loses this game then goes
So then it's really this game that's the playoffs, if obviously.
Oof.
Actually, it does make it quite a big game, but I could actually see right now Cove Rangers sitting in, East Fife just try to lump everybody forward and just hope for the absolute best to win the game, and Cove Rangers catching them on the counter attack. So I'm going to say
also sitting and drawn on up
2-1 East Fife.
Still be safe.
No, 2-1 Cove. No, cut that. I didn't mean that. I meant 2-1 Cove.
Cove are really good. Cove are got to do everything. 2-1 East Fife.
I looked at East Fife on the screen. I seen the East Fife. No, 2-1 Cove.
And then that ties into this game. Because if Hamilton win this game, they're not getting relegated.
This is massive.
But if Inverness lose this game, they could lose the title.
Ollie Shaw hat-trick, 3-0 Hamilton. And then Ollie Shaw goes to the PFAs on Sunday night, and we all give him a guard of honour when he wins Player of the League.
Player of the what?
Season. I
was
going to say season. Player of the League.
Player of the League.
League One Player of the Year. That's what it's called for PFA.
And top goal scorer.
If he scores a hat-trick, we'll all be standing in a guard of honour. Well done,
you
Ollie
say that
Shaw.
though, because then it's only if you win. If you didn't win, it doesn't make any difference.
No, that's true. That is very true.
I'm
still 3-0 Hamilton. Inverness are nervous. Ollie Shaw's the man. And I'm just manifesting that because I'm hoping it would be.
I think
because
the fact that they scored the 90th minute against East Fife to make it a draw, if they didn't get that point, they can't draw against Hamilton.
No.
Whereas
that's
now
true.
They've got that point, they can draw against Hamilton.
Yeah. So it's very favourable for them.
I'm going to say this finishes 0-0.
Rubbish.
And East Fife literally just put 10 behind the ball. Inverness, put 10 behind the ball and just come on in.
Aye, see if you can beat us.
Aye. But then also could put 10 behind the ball and Ollie Shaw could score a hat-trick.
Well, Hamilton need to win, that's how we're looking at this.
Aye, need to win.
So they're going to throw everything at it.
Inverness can draw.
But then Inverness can sit in and counter-attack.
Mm-hmm.
But do you want to counter-attack against a team like Hamilton?
No.
I think they both need to go for it.
But then on the flip side, when you're playing Inverness, like you've said a couple of weeks, the best way to play against Inverness then is to sit in and counter-attack
them.
But then Hamilton need to win.
So they can't date the whole game either.
So it's... Now they date for the first half and Ollie Shaw scored a hat-trick.
Well, the problem I think they've got genuinely right now, so as a manager right now, whether you're Hamilton or Inverness at this point, you would be deliberating for hours on end until the weekend to say, do we sit in, do we play the way we normally play, or do we go for it? And is it a case of the first 20 minutes you sit in, the next 20 minutes, like just before half time, see what it's like, how's the game gone, do we then continue to sit in or do we go for it? And then the last 10-15 minutes of the game, it's just like gung-ho, depending on the score.
I'd say it's probably more on Hamilton.
But then Hamilton score, they're 1-0 up. Inverness then need to be,
aye,
right, let's go for it.
They need to.
And at that case,
if Hamilton come out and score early,
aye,
then that'll be a...
But then again though, Inverness could then try their best to be going forward and then get caught in the counter-attack and then they get beat 2-0.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean? It's just mental how it works, but...
Aye, League One's quite
exciting.
mad this week, especially because it's the last week.
It's exciting.
And then this one. Pushing the wrong button. This one.
Amazing.
I was pushing the wrong button, that's why it didn't work. 1-0 Stenny. Peterhead versus Kelty.
Pointless. No.
Aye.
Next.
You're relegated. Peterhead are fifth.
Peterhead can't do it. No.
Aye.
The only thing that can happen here, to be fair, is Shanks can get top goal scorer.
But he won it, because Hamilton and Ollie Shaw got to score a hat-trick.
Ollie Shaw scores a hat-trick, Shanks needs to score 4.
But he won it, because Ollie Shaw scored 5.
No.
As you know, 1 goal ahead.
He's one ahead, aye.
1 ahead.
Shaw's on 18, Shanks on 17.
I didn't even know. This is just... What this is terrible if you're a Kelty player.
Terrible to travel, but
End
then
of the
Peterhead as
season.
well, because Peterhead, all the players will not stay in Peterhead, it's a part-time team, so they'll need to travel and all.
Imagine having to travel to Peterhead
Rubbish game of
every
football.
Saturday to play a home game.
To be
Where
fair,
would you
like,
live? Aberdeen.
it's a trek for us, obviously. So,
Aye, if you're all the way down here.
Aye.
But even if you're in Aberdeen, you're travelling a while to get to a home game.
Yeah, right.
And then if you have to go to Annan next year, well, not Peterhead on the Lion. I thought they were relegated. Don't know. No. What did I say?
I said no.
4-0 Kelly.
4-0 Kelly. 4-0 Shanks. 4-0 Peterhead.
No. Ollie Shaw's going to get top goal scorer. He's going to score a hat-trick. Right, into League 2. Again, League 2. Semi-exciting at the top. Boring at the bottom.
Aye, this is the first game that's boring.
And the whole middle part is also boring.
Forfar have made it.
Yep.
They're in the playoffs, so they're going to play the
They can't get to
Championship.
third.
Yeah, they've got to play the
Clyde's
League One
already
team.
From third.
The unfortunate part for Forfar is the League One team right now is Hamilton. I think Hamilton run over the top of anybody in League 2. But if
when
everything
Hamilton
goes the way that we
and
want,
Ollie Shaw,
correct,
it could be East Fife.
could be East Fife, and then it's just a game of long banging if it's East Fife. Like, I'm being serious.
Who gets the home tie? The top team.
Yes.
So then they have to go to East Fife.
No, so Forfar will have the home tie on the Tuesday night.
Aye, the first one.
Aye, and then
So then if
East
they
Fife,
didn't get nothing for the first one, they're having to
they
go
need
to
to go-
Windy City.
Yeah.
To play long bangy with a team that are used to playing it.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
and then Spartans play Clyde. Well, if the rest of the...
Aye.
But I think that's the way it's got to be.
Right now, it'll be hard for Spartans. But I'm going to say 4-4, 2-1.
2-0. Forfar.
We've got to say
Even though
2-0.
it's away to Anna.
Aye. And this one,
Is a massive game.
I'm
But...
not entirely sure how massive it is, because Clyde are already third.
That's what I mean. East Kilbride need to win the league. They're at home. They've got
They just
everything
need
in
to
their
draw.
favour. All they need to do...
East Kilbride draw.
They need to be unbeaten to win the league, sorry.
Or they could technically lose as long as...
And that's the next one. Their goal difference is better.
Aye, and their goals scored is better.
So the swing needs to be 6 goals.
Mm-hmm. And even if, it needs to be 6. If it's 5, they still win the league. So they could technically get beat 2-0 here and still win the league.
Aye, and Spartans could win by an awful lot more.
If Spartans win 3-0,
still no win it.
Then it's still not enough.
Looks like Spartans will probably be playoffs. I wouldn't imagine East Kilbride will do anything mad here.
It's going to be a massive day if Spartans win the league for here.
That would be crazy.
Because it's...
Spartans will need to just go for it. So they play Stirling?
Stirling, aye.
So you'll think Spartans will maybe just go for it and try and get 3-4 goals in the game.
Aye, they kind of have to.
And just hope that Clyde win 1 or 2-0.
Whereas East Kilbride here are hoping just to go out.
I actually can see this draw.
I wouldn't even say outscore. This is the Galacticos
situation. Aye.
Whenever they score, we need to go score.
Yeah.
And that's it.
So they just need to match Spartans.
Aye.
But then they've got a wee bit of a buffer underneath all that even Spartans could win.
I'm going to say this finishes 1-1.
Aye, that's what I was thinking. Great, cheers.
Can you get them in early?
I'll go 2-2. I do think it'll be a draw. I think it'll be 1-1 as well. But
2-2.
Just go 2-2.
And then... No.
A nothing game. This is bottom v 9th.
Aye, but 14 points between them. This is bottom, like really bottom versus second bottom.
That's just the worst game of football I could ever imagine.
Edinburgh City have got a negative 32 goal difference.
Dumbarton's negative, so no.
I don't know why I said 0-0. 4-0 to Dumbarton.
I'm thinking that myself.
Edinburgh City.
3-0 Dumbarton.
Edinburgh City.
Edinburgh City play
for Brora Rangers.
Brora Rangers. That's shocking.
Who gets a home tie there? So they play up in Brora on the first Tuesday or whatever it is, and then come back.
No, they're Saturday.
Oh, that's not too bad.
So they'll play Edinburgh City. Will play this week. No, it's no. Dun, dun, dun. Aye, it is. So the last 2 weeks should have been the pyramid playoff between Brora and Linlithgow Rose.
They should be playing.
Linlithgow Rose. They should have been they should be playing the second leg the morning. On Saturday, sorry.
But they aren't.
But they're not.
So Brora have just had a couple of weeks off.
Yes. A wee bit rusty.
And for the first game, Edinburgh City, who have been playing
terrible, really, really bad,
are having to travel to Brora Rangers
during the week. It might be a Saturday.
Could also be bad. But then the return leg, Brora Rangers are obviously travelling down here, but it's on a Saturday. It's no a midweek, leave at 12 o'clock, be there for 5, all this kind of...
Stay overnight, no. Still, this game right now...
Aye. I don't know why we're even talking about this.
Dumbarton to win...
2-0. What did I say, 4-0?
You said 4, I said 2. I'll say 2-0.
Next. Nothing game.
0-0.
1-0 Elgin. Stranraer keep
just be rubbish.
Stranraer keep letting me down. And then this, important.
Spartans need to go for it. That's what I was thinking too. Spartans need to go for this. Stirling score first. Spartans are panicking.
Mm-hmm.
But I do also then think
Stirling score first, Spartans are then panicking because they need to then go score extra goals.
They need more goals.
Because if they need a 6-goal swing, it means then
they need to win 7-1.
There's a 7-goal swing after that.
Yeah. Spartans to win this game 4-1, and it's not enough, and they're in the playoffs.
Oh, you'd be gutted, eh?
Aye.
To win 4-1 and still not getting anything out of it.
Yeah.
And then we go into the Prem on Sunday.
Sundays. Well, after the weekend that we've just had, Hibs and Hearts, I didn't see Hibs winning. I just can't see it.
I think Hibs have been knackered.
They'll not go down to 10 men, or 9 men, sorry, if that's for sure, but...
Never know. Like randomly decide.
So they've not got their goalie, they've not got Paslak. I just didn't see them winning. I think this is probably the most confident I would ever have been about Celtic this year, I think. Genuinely. See them winning this game comfortably as well.
I like how you're
3-1.
confident.
I'll go 3-1. 3-1 Celtic.
I think the persuading factor is out of the top 3, Celtic were the only team that actually looked convincing.
The weekend,
probably for the first time this season.
Yeah.
came out and scored early, 2-1 or 2-0, 2-1, and then they scored the third.
Yeah.
But all the other teams were Hearts, obviously. Rangers got beat, so
Hearts do it today though.
Hearts it. Hibs it.
Hibs it. Hibs definitely Hibs it. Although we've had the argument off screen, off camera, that I see the first goal. I think the first sending off is the biggest lot of nonsense ever.
Aye.
Could sound controversial, but I don't understand how he's denying a goal scoring opportunity when he's got the ball. He's caught it. Shouldn't he catch it? Definitely think it's a handball. But a handball, free kick, yellow card.
Definitely a booking.
I don't understand. He can't do. He's already touched the ball away from the striker, and then if the striker continues his run, he just runs into the goalie. It's a free kick to the goalie.
Even if it's no, there's 3 Hibs defenders that are going to clean it.
And then the 3 Hibs defenders are there as well. I don't understand how.
If Kabore comes into the goalie, they go down. Rocky Bashiri's 4 yards away.
Aye, and the other 2.
The other 2. Rocky Bashiri's the closest. Comes in, hoofs it out. As a front of Hearts. I thought originally it was a red card because
only for the reasons that they've given.
If Kabore headers it past the goalie, he's in and go.
Yeah,
but
I get that. But the goal guy going
when you slow it down and look, Kabore's like this close away from the goalie when the goalie picks it up. So if Kabore headers it,
he's just got to run it.
He's going into the goalie. So I agree. I don't think it was, but it's good because it means then that Celtic can. But
then again, though, when it did happen, and at the time, I think a lot of people have said, like, "What is the goalie doing?" Like,
panicking.
That's exactly what I said.
Aye.
He looks like he's trying to backstep. He's coming. All right, I'm in the box now because he's obviously seen the line, but then he stretched his arms out and pulled it back in the box again. So it's silly for the goalie for that point.
And then, what happens after it?
He's on the edge of the box. And goes to throw the ball out and his hands outside the box.
And he's handed it twice.
So he's technically handed it twice. So that's his 2 yellow cards.
But if they then give him 2 yellow cards for 2 handballs, could they?
No,
double jeopardy?
Technically no.
Because it needs to be a foul for the first one.
Aye.
But when he then rolls the ball out, he's outside the box. He's handed it twice. He's panicked. He should have came out and volleyed it. Like the John Smith advert?
Aye. I mean, you see it slowed down as well. He's in the perfect position to just run and volley.
Aye. Instead of going backwards, if he takes an extra step, he's just booting it into Rose Edge.
Aye.
And that's it. Hibs are still 1-0 up.
And
everybody on the pitch.
So I've got both sides of it. I think the goalie has panicked, probably ends up getting sent off and it's his own fault.
Yeah.
But I've also got the argument that as a goalkeeper, I don't understand how it's denying a goal scoring opportunity when it's the goalkeeper that's doing it.
Aye.
It's not a defender.
Because he is a defender.
Because the idea of that is...
If that's a defender and he goes...
He's going one-on-one with the goalie.
He's one-on-one with the goalie.
The goalie's going to always be there. So when the goalie does that, I don't understand how that's a sending off. I genuinely didn't. And it might be controversial. Tell us in the comments what you think, but that's my view.
That's what we're going on TikTok.
Oh, 100%. Get it done.
If you're on TikTok,
I will double down.
This is on TikTok. I thought it was a red card until we sat and looked at it.
And then I explained it.
And now I didn't understand how it is a red card. Because if he's 5 yards further out and punches it, it's a yellow card for handball.
It's a yellow card for handball.
So, aye.
And he's denying goal scoring opportunities. I completely understand that. But he's
in the way.
In the way.
Aye. He's put himself in a position where
he's always going to be there. And
even if he then fouls Kabore, it's a free kick, and then potentially could be denying a goal scoring opportunity.
Yes.
Because he brings Kabore down.
Mm-hmm.
But for the actual handball itself, I don't know. Doesn't make sense. I don't get it. And I'm not a Hibs fan.
Aye. Well, I am a Hibs fan, but still, just didn't. Aye. Anyway, I see Celtic winning 3-1.
2-0 Celtic.
I see them winning.
That was a very big segue. I still never done my prediction. I'm just going to put it up here. It's going to appear there 45 seconds ago. Just so it's there, because it's just going to be blank the whole time.
That's fine. You were explaining your decision.
And then this one.
Monday night, or Monday at 5:30.
Again, another problem. Why is it 5:30 on a Monday?
Bank holiday. Not everybody gets the bank holiday, but it's a bank holiday.
It doesn't make any sense.
Said that, England, Chelsea are playing at
At
3 o'clock
on a Monday.
on a Monday.
But how many people do they think get these bank holidays?
Aye, obviously everybody. Aye.
Do you reckon the
Not just
average
bank.
punter that's a Hearts season ticket
Probably
is getting this bank holiday?
Probably taking a day off. Aye.
But then he's having to use his annual leave. He's having to it doesn't make sense. This does not make sense to me. If this is 8 o'clock
If you're
at
a
night,
diehard, you'll do it.
I know, but the punters are losing it because of telly. That's what this is.
Record that. Watch it later.
Silly. Oh, that's mate. As soon as somebody kicks the ball in this game, it's going to be over Facebook.
You'll know about it.
You'll know about it.
This is massive. I think if Hearts win, Rangers are out the race. I think if Rangers win,
but if Hearts win and Rangers beat Celtic,
I know, but I still see Hearts winning it. I think if Hearts win this game, I think
Hearts are, I believe, unbeaten at home at Tynecastle this whole season.
And they're 2 games that they've got.
And massive. They're also the only team that's beat
both of them.
All of them. Celtic, Hibs, and
Rangers. And after Rangers' performance on Saturday as well.
I didn't even know what I want for this game.
It's a completely different game though. Because it's 2 teams, again, a kind of a long ball. It's terrible when you say long ball, but it's more direct. Mm-hmm. And it's not a bad thing, because it's the way that they play and they're top of the league for a reason, etc., etc. They didn't control games, but then neither of these teams control the game.
No.
So what have they got to do? Just kick the ball at each other? Hope for the best? I'm not sure.
So just fight with each other in the middle of the
pitch. Just battle away. See what happens.
Just see. But
Rangers will play 2 up front.
When Rangers were scoring all the goals against Falkirk, they weren't involved in that battle.
No.
So if you can drag Rangers into that battle, like what Motherwell done, Rangers aren't the best in that battle.
No, that's true.
So if Hearts can make this game
ugly,
bad,
make it ugly,
Hearts then come out on top. Whereas if they didn't,
it's a hard one.
Rangers could potentially score a lot of goals here.
I'm siding towards a draw.
I'm going to say 3-2 to Hearts.
Nice. I'll say 2-2 then. So forget about the last goal. There isn't a winner.
There is. 2-2 Celtic.
Well, there isn't a winner in this game then. Aye, Celtic are the winner for that. Aye, definitely.
Providing Hibs it.
Which looks likely after last week.
And that's it. All the games.
Monday done.
Monday done.
That's it.
Monday. Oh, I don't understand it. This doesn't make sense to me. So, that's it. And now it's time for the review. Slightly more interesting this week.
Better.
Because last week was shocking. This past week, we're at least almost level.
I was going to say we've done all right.
There was a couple of points between it on the predictions.
Yeah.
You got 19 and I got 16.
Take it.
Whereas last week it was 20-3. It was terrible. Terrible prediction.
I've been consistent at least. I'll take that for myself.
Well, I was up until that last week.
Aye.
Now I'm 25 points behind. But surprises. There was a couple. What do you reckon is the biggest surprise of the week?
Well, the few that we've picked, if you're probably like a couple in the Premier League, definitely the Livy game.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big one for me because it's the first time they've won this season since August it was.
Aye.
Literally got 2 wins all season.
33 games and 2 wins.
And it was we say it was an important game. Still an important game for St Mirren because they're not quite out of it yet, and they're going to get beat 2-0.
Yep.
But what I have seen and heard is St Mirren had the majority of the game, but Livy just kind of rode their luck and then scored twice. So it is what it is, really, isn't it? It's one of the ones. You get the 3 points.
Keep going the way they're going into relegation playoff,
which is nuts as well.
Because
especially when you look at
just not been that good.
Probably Partick Thistle or Dunfermline, but then even Arbroath too. You need to go up to Arbroath even if that's the case as well. That's difficult as well. He definitely didn't want to be in the playoffs.
Especially if Dunfermline get through, they've got all the confidence with Falkirk.
Exactly.
I know they beat them on penalties, but they know Falkirk are in the top 6.
And these teams are
the relegation playoffs.
Yeah.
So they're going up there with a bit of confidence.
So I don't think you want to be in the playoffs.
But then at the same, if Arbroath beat Dunfermline and Arbroath have to then go to St Mirren, they'll be like, well, if we've just beat Dunfermline beat Falkirk.
That's true.
Then, so it could
that is true.
The relegation playoff for the Prem could be massive.
That's somewhere you didn't want to be.
Because of what Dunfermline done.
Yeah.
So then everyone then believes that they can do the same thing.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
So I think the other one, Spartans.
Just because they're going for a title as well. And by the way, did you see the goal? No. The Elgin goal. Big Morgan Neal, left foot. He's right-footed, by the way. Left foot, centre half, about 35 yards out, whipped it right in the top corner. It's like one of the volley ones where you just hit it back at goal and hope for the best, and it went right in the top corner. Aye. And Elgin probably just defended for their lives after that.
But it's well, I mean, going into this week, there's 3 points behind now.
They really needed it.
Result for Spartans.
Aye, they really needed it.
But there's nothing they can do about it now, but it's still bad.
Because they're probably playoffs, which is a bit frustrating for them.
It could be that big left-footed
Morgan Neal puts them there. And the big thing, they will be looking massively at the Hamilton results and things like that, because they'll not want it to be Hamilton as well. I would fancy Hamilton to stay in League One if that's the case, no matter who they play. Like if they're Forfar first, fancy them to beat Forfar. And then if they're Spartans next, then you're looking at it saying, or Clyde, sorry. You're probably still looking at them beating whoever it is.
Aye. Could be, but it's one of these one-off games. It is tough. They have an off day. They come down.
Aye.
But if they're both at 100%, they probably fancy Hamilton.
But we're hoping Hamilton win 3-0. All the shot hat.
If it ends up being
Cove or East
Fife or Cove,
looks a bit better.
Then it's a different story for these.
Yeah, I do agree.
Teams at the. And then Rangers.
Who Motherwell deserve massive credit, I think.
Especially because I think there were 5 games or something without a win.
Aye. To go there and play the confidence that they played with.
I believe it was for when they played Celtic.
Oh, they hadn't picked up many points.
But I think they've like 2 draws and 3 defeats or something since.
Yeah.
And they went to Rangers and they looked back like how Motherwell were playing.
Especially the first half. Definitely the first half.
They definitely deserved it. Some of the Rangers players were walking about. So
I see it, a lot of them, I think, the way that I've kind of looked at or analysed it myself was they've got a lot of front foot players who want to press going forward. But if the ball passes them, they didn't seem to want to run back the way that much.
They're like, it's fine, Fernandes will get it.
Aye, we'll jog back to that.
Aye.
And what Motherwell done really well was when they did go front foot, they just whipped one through the lines and that was it. They're attacking the back four.
Yeah, it was.
And there's only so many times you can do that in a game.
It's good for a Motherwell perspective. Rangers fighting for the title fell at first hurdle.
I just would look at it though as well as, like I says, if you're going to press Motherwell, you need to press Motherwell.
Aye. Like what Celtic done for 15 minutes of the game.
Yes, exactly.
And then
have a Dyson Maeda up front.
Well, aye.
It just runs and properly presses. Aye. Whereas they didn't quite do that and it didn't quite work out for them. But no, well played to Motherwell. I would give Motherwell the credit rather than Rangers.
And then the other one we've got here is Ross County,
who gave themselves a massive opportunity
and
because of the result last week.
The Morton game against Queen's Park the week before, Morton were all over them.
Oh, aye, drew 0-0.
And they drew 0-0.
And they would have been out.
So if Morton win that game, it's completely different. And then Ross County go to Morton. I thought Morton were going to play really well because of the Queen's Park game.
Yeah.
And Ross County humped them.
Get beat 4-0.
Absolutely battered them.
And it's brought County into it, so there's a possibility they can get the playoffs. And it's brought Morton into it because now if Airdrie beat Morton and Ross County win, then Morton go down.
Morton get relegated.
It's mental.
Aye. It's...
So the fact that County have done such a job on them.
I think these lower leagues in Scotland, although everybody's looking up, 3 in the Prem potentially winning the league.
Aye.
Some of the stuff that's happening in these lower leagues is crazy. So
and they cannot. It genuinely happens in every level. Like Championship, League 1 and League 2, anybody can beat anybody.
Aye.
You're never surprised if like a Stranraer go and pick up a result against East Kilbride, but in the next game week Stranraer get pumped off Elgin, and you're like, what happened there?
Aye, it's over.
Like the consistency level.
I don't know who anybody on this planet would want to predict the games. Because
Shit, us two Muppets.
judging by last week,
No, it's not very good.
Impossible.
we'll get them all
on its head, and then
take it into the new season. I think we get all 21 games predicted.
I think if we date for the start, maybe by week 34, we'll be
surely
got to be.
But someone will. Someone will play
even in League One, the form and all that just goes out the window.
Nah, it does.
Steny going on this big mad unbeaten run, going up to Cove, beat 2-0. Like,
outplayed, to be fair.
It doesn't even make sense. If Steny win that game against Cove, they're 1 point ahead right now, ahead of Inverness.
Aye, technically.
Meaning if Steny then beat Montrose, doesn't matter what Hamilton do.
Yes.
So that Cove game.
But right now, Ollie Shaw. I
don't even know. Steny have got that many goal scorers. There's no.
Well, we've not got
goal scorer.
Ross Taylor and Nat Aitken are both on 9. They're both on 9! I can't speak! They're both on 9! Aye.
But another interesting week. We could be sitting here next week. We're just going to be discussing playoffs.
I might not be here. Might be in Benidorm. No, I'm joking.
You'll be here.
I'll do it for Benidorm.
For the beach.
It's fine. I'll do it for Benidorm.
What do you think of this game? You'll be, hey, Hoods.
Aye, but next week we've got Premier League and playoffs.
Aye, next week will be shorter, but
which is interesting.
There's a lot on the line.
Yeah.
And Edinburgh City against Brora.
And then
you have to brush up on your knowledge of Brora Rangers.
I can do that. We'll find out what they're up to.
Because I didn't have a clue.
I did find out, well, so in the last couple of games, they were neck and neck with Brecon. And then Brecon get beat off the team that were like 12th in the league or something.
And Brora go through?
Brora got beaten off. So they both get beat at the same time.
Like Spartans and East
Spartans and East Kilbride. But then Brora then just scraped it. Like, it's mental.
I can't wait. Will it be on the telly?
I think it's on BBC Alba.
I can't wait to see Brora Rangers.
There are other. What do you say? There are other broadcasting companies.
We're not getting paid by the BBC, so it's on BBC Alba.
Alright, son.
If BBC were paying us, then.
Alright,
and that's it. Thanks for watching.
Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.